Hello, folks, YouTube. Northstar here again with another Age of Wonders 3 multiplayer Let's Play. I'm tired. Shouldn't be that tired based on woke up, but I woke up early because being a day sleeper here with this, I've been using earplugs, but I bought these really shitty orange earplugs. They don't work well. Ordinary noises woke me up, so I end up waking up, switching to better earplugs, and I fell right back asleep because they do the 3M ones do the job, and these shitty orange ones that look like Cheetos do not. It was so, and I had a need to feed. I really wanted to say on stream, even though I know it's not that funny. So I got a bit of a snack. I thought about making myself a tuna sandwich, but you would not. Well, maybe you would believe this, Joe, but I'd always been getting like Hellman's mayonnaise, right?
Yeah.
And I decided to get the Kraft stuff, and I got really sick, and I'm like, what the hell? I was trying to figure out what I ate that like set off my long COVID caused IBS. I'm like, something did that.
Yeah.
It could have been the ham I had with it. It was like nitrites, which aren't a known IBS trigger, but I've always been sensitive to them. But unlikely with that strong reaction. And I looked at the mayonnaise, and they have onions and garlic in it. It's like, who the hell puts onions and garlic and mayonnaise? Not even a little bit. Pretty high up on the ingredients list. I'm like, shit, I'm super sensitive to onions and garlic now. I know that. I used to love them, but now I can't eat them at all without getting a very strong reaction. So, yeah, I was worshipping the porcelain throne quite a bit, like a couple days ago, because I had a ham sandwich with mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise was full of onions and garlic.
Yeah.
I'm still
I
not
don't use.
completely sure about the ham, so I offered up to a roommate if he wants to see it, but I might try the ham again later. I'm iffy about suffering the
Yeah.
consequences of the ham also. It's probably
Yeah. The
fine,
problem.
actually. But the mayonnaise, I ordered some Hellman's. It's like, what the frick? I think it was Hellman's, or it might have
Yeah.
been Duke's. I don't know. Something that doesn't have or no, it was another Kraft, but a one that didn't have onions and garlic. That's right, the avocado, because it was cheap. Because people don't like it that much. I'm like, I'll try it.
Uh,
uh,
yeah. I don't usually eat mayo with my sandwiches.
um,
Just eat a dry sandwich. I don't know. Not that big on sauces on sandwiches, really.
I've always loved mayonnaise. I know it's a white person thing. Um, but I love mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And yeah, uh,
I
I've
mean, at work there's a
never had
sandwich
problems with eating
vending.
mayo before until I got the stuff with onion in it. What?
At work there's a zesty mayo sandwich in the vending machine sometimes, and it's actually decent. It's like the only time that I ever enjoy eating anything with mayo on it. I don't know why. I don't know what. Maybe it's
Well,
just
have you ever
ridiculous.
heard the phrase super taster?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna sound maybe mildly arrogant. Please, I'm not trying to be one of those
Yeah.
douches. Um, saying this, but I'm reasonably certain, reasonably, uh, that I am a super taster. I can eat very bland foods and taste them very intensely.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Um, hmm, hold on. Probably send a shredder. I think a ranged unit can stay far enough away from the bards, but I don't want anything that can be mind controlled facing them. I guess a cheetah could also hang back, and none of these cheetahs have any battle experience. Alright. The cheetah can definitely hang far enough back and jump in with its pounce. Alright. Sorry, gathering a stack that exists purely to fight the bard. Because I forgot to do that before, or didn't realize why I had. Alright, and I'll save and pass on to you, and we'll try and get another look at whatever came out of the blight there. Sorry, what were you
Ah,
saying?
right.
Oh, I
Okay.
was saying something about super taster. Sorry. What were you saying though?
Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
So yeah, the technical test for it is whether you can taste, I think, a certain chemical, which I think I tasted once and I could, and also so a lot of them can taste cilantro's soapy taste, which I can taste, but and some definitions of it don't actually incorporate enhanced taste bud sensitivity, but
Yeah.
some do. And anyways,
I think it's that halfling reanimator.
uh, there's you can see a halfling reanimator in the blade already near the watchtower.
Yeah, yeah, one just spawned at that necromantic circle.
Ah, that might be it. Let's end the turn and see. Now that I'm looking there, I'll see if that's the unit that moves. I thought it came from a different direction.
Yeah, I thought it came from the south too, but I don't know. Oh yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it did.
You think there's goblins with it with like blight
Uh, uh,
hiding or something?
Lost souls, not goblins. It's
Lost
got
souls. Okay.
yes, that are blight concealment.
Light concealment.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
it's
if they're
almost
lost souls,
certainly not unaccompanied.
shame.
If you thought it would be an easy mark, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I eat very, very bland foods and taste them quite intensely. Well, other people consider bland. To me, they're not bland. And
Yeah.
someone's like, "This is so bland." I'm like, "Can't you taste the subtle notes? This and the notes this?" And then I'm like, "No." So whatever you call it, whether it's super taste or not. Mayonnaise has lemony accents. You can taste the egg in it. You can taste the oils. You
Yeah.
don't taste those things when you eat mayonnaise.
Mm.
It's actually a very
Um,
complex flavor.
I might. I'm not a big fan of egg, actually. That's
Ah,
probably part of why I don't like mayonnaise very much.
yeah,
I
it's one
mean,
of the
I'll eat scrambled
key
eggs, and that's
ingredients.
literally it.
Ah, yeah, I like eggs, and
Egg patties, I guess, are okay too, like on a McMuffin or something.
I had a mother who grew up
But,
feeding me
yeah,
a lot of variety of eggs and high quality eggs. Quality makes all the difference with eggs. Low
yeah,
quality eggs taste like shit, but high quality
yeah.
eggs are good. It's one of those foods where what you feed the chicken, how you take care of it, really affect the taste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why people buy like Eggland's Best and stuff like these premium eggs
Uh,
because they taste much better as in addition to being like lower in cholesterol sometimes.
yeah, makes sense.
If you've been always buying cheapo eggs, yeah, those taste bad. I can see not wanting
Yeah.
anything beyond scrambled eggs, but yeah. I also grew up eating a lot of eggs because my mother really liked to cook with eggs, so I learned a variety of different ways to eat eggs. And mayonnaise is very much based on egg. Egg vinegar and some oil and salt are like
Yeah.
that's mayonnaise basically. Anything else is just a slight variation, like the food starch they add as a thickener, mostly so they can use less egg because it's probably the most expensive ingredient.
What do they
Or
put in zesty mayo?
oh, that would be like Cajun, maybe onion or garlic.
Hmm.
Which again, I can't eat onion or garlic. Cajun or mustard sometimes, but it's probably peppers. Zesty often
Yeah.
means peppers,
Hmm.
which I've never
I don't
tolerated
think it's
ever.
too spicy.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
It's not necessarily spicy in the small amounts. And
Oh,
I've
okay.
never liked anything that has peppers in it because it does
No.
not agree with my bowels. Even before I used to be able
Ah,
to eat anything in the world except for peppers. And it's not like,
that's not.
oh, it's like people are like, oh, you're just a wuss about the spices. Like, no, my face will literally break out. I'm probably allergic to capsaicin. That's
Oh,
the thing. I'm pretty sure I
yeah.
had a capsaicin allergy, and it would make me
Yeah.
my I get like a rash on my face, um and I would have unfun bowel movements later. So I can never do like spicy peppers. Sweet peppers, sure, but spicy that are high in capsaicin, no,
Mm. So like jalapenos are too
no.
spicy.
Now there's all sorts of
Or
spicy
those things.
spices, you know, cumin, all those kind of things. I
Yeah.
love spices. I just cannot. There's other ways to attain sometimes effects that are spicy, like but capsaicin specifically. Hell
Yeah.
no. I
Mm.
screw those little buggers. Peppers. I do not know why. I will never understand why people like them. But beyond the fact that I have very sensitive taste buds, the fact that they make me sick means in like I've never liked them. So,
Yeah. I don't mind
uh,
jalapenos on like a pizza or something, but I usually don't eat super spicy food.
yeah. So let's at least
All
try
right.
and it's your turn. So I don't know where you're doing, but let's at
Yeah.
least try and
Should
move
I
this
accept?
along.
Should I accept your proposal right away
Oh, yeah, that'll give you a little bit of money.
and trade the city?
Yeah. That one was just doing housing, right? For a turn?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And it'll
Okay.
produce
Full
more
gold means
gold for me.
production.
Extra gold and extra population growth for me. So,
Should I just keep building axemen in full gold?
um, it might be time to do a building, maybe.
Like a siege workshop or a laboratory?
Does it have a storehouse?
Not yet.
No.
Oh,
Oh, or
public path.
no, no. Oh, I know. I remember what. Not a, forget that. A builder, right? To build forts. A
There's already a
builder,
builder down here.
or you have that builder. That's right. Or maybe some settlers.
Oh, right, settlers. Yeah, because I want at least one of those to go up to the surface. Maybe
Yeah,
some
there's a
more down here, although I think we cleared out a lot of this for tiger and stuff, so
yeah. There
maybe
were a
not.
couple places near the rock walls that would be better for dwarves, though that have some
That's
dwarves.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I know for sure the far west end of that little area near Fugold, right up against the
It'll
rock.
be
I think
five
we
turns to
had
make a set.
what?
5 turns to make a settler.
Yeah. So that's why to get
Hmm.
started on it soon.
Could make a workshop first, siege workshop.
It's a big investment. I would just get
Hmm.
started on the settler so that the city. Well,
I guess that is 100 gold. It's only 2 turns, but it is 100 gold.
how much gold do you have?
Only 213.
Oh, you might need to do a siege
Although,
workshop anyways, just because you need gold for other things.
yeah. Nobody else is building anything.
Yeah, but you probably do
Well,
want to build
actually,
stuff.
no, I do have 3 cities going on cooldown. Not on cooldown. Finishing their crafts next turn. That'll have to
Yeah,
pay for.
yeah.
So,
So probably a siege workshop at the dwarf city if you got the money for it. That's probably actually a good idea.
okay.
Because let's see, you've
Yeah,
got
I don't have.
Mistdale is about to finish something, right? And Storone and Eleanor are doing settlers.
Yeah, they're about to finish their settlers as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have to do merchandise. I'm not even sure you have the money to build the settlers. And I have 310 gold coming in next turn. What's your income?
178 with Fugold merchandising though.
Yeah, you might just need to
So
do merchandise.
it's 160 without merchandising.
Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Wait, there's actually some treasure sites to the west and the northwest that haven't been cleared. How much does an
I've got a
axeman
lot of
cost?
units here. It might be a good idea to clear this trading post.
How much does an axeman cost?
Mac, how much does what cost?
An axeman.
Oh, an axeman, 55.
Oh yeah, I would do another axeman, and then yeah, there's this trading post and there's other sites too, further away.
Yeah, that that trading post is eating up 20 gold a turn.
Yeah,
But I could
you
make
have. I mean,
some.
especially now that I brought in my troops, you should have more than enough units to clear the trading post. That's probably the
Yeah.
thing, because you got 12 units
Should
here
I
and
move units
heroes.
there and then you can start the battle next turn, or should I just do the battle on my own while you protect the city still, or do I want to
Uh,
wait till that? Well,
no,
I've
it's
got 12
probably.
units. You think 12 units can take them on?
Um, yeah. Not only can they take them on, but if I do it on my turn, then your units won't be able to defend the city if the Archons attack.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
unlikely, and they probably hang on the outskirts of the city for a turn. So yeah, we could do that just to guarantee that the units won't.
Oh, and I've got an animal summoning spell ready to go.
Hmm.
I don't know where I want to drop it. I could summon another animal on that fort where we just saw that watchtower burn down.
Yeah. One thing.
That way there'll be two animals over there.
Time.
As I
With
said,
Fugold, I would
maybe.
do what you suggested of putting units next to it, and I'll do the attack. The reason
Okay.
that is because yeah, I can contribute. That way, less damage will be taken, and I don't think the Archons will directly attack the city without. They'll usually hang out outside the city for one turn.
Yeah, we should have a
Yeah,
turn to get back there.
yeah. And I honestly don't think they'll spawn anything next turn. They might, but it's not super likely. So,
Do you recommend that I move them in any particular way?
they have
But
different movement speeds
I
and
want to
stuff.
leave a spot open for you to reach, right?
Hmm.
I probably want to leave the south. What's the word? Southeast spot open for you. So maybe have my units be directly east and directly southeast. Sorry, southwest.
East and southwest, yeah. That's where it's put.
Yeah, east and
Yeah,
southwest. Oh, okay.
yeah. I guess the ones that are further west can go to the east because they're closer, and the other ones that are on east of the city can go to the southwest because that's not because they can move on the road to get there partly. The humans can,
So
anyways.
the people on the left. Oh yeah. Am I keep bringing the humans along for the fight, or should I have them leave?
I'd bring them. They're extra
Right. That's true.
firepower.
Okay.
No reason
So
not to hit
my
with
left
maximum
unit should
force.
go to the right, and my right unit should go to the bottom left. Is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. All right. And then wild animal. Where should I summon that? Should I just hold on to that for now?
Yeah, for a second. One thing at a time. Now, there's a garrison at Eleanor, and there is a halfling necromancer thing that might come and attack that fort to the southeast of Faustorio.
Yeah.
So how far can that army that's southwest of Eleanor get this turn?
They can get one tile past the gold mine. Oh wait, that's not the fastest route to the fort. The fastest route to the fort would be going one tile next to the hasteberries. Yeah, just above the hasteberries is the farthest they can get this turn.
No. If they can make it to the hasteberries, they can completely renew their movement.
They cannot make it to the hasteberries, sadly.
They can't
Unless
make
I
it.
leave behind my swordsman. Nope. Wait. Yeah, I'd have to leave behind my swordsman. Swordsman's really slow.
That's alright. If the archers can get their return earlier, it might be a difference between defending a fort and having to recapture a
Yeah.
fort. So,
Swordsman's kind of crap. You can honestly probably just stay in Eleanor.
I mean, nothing's gonna come there that quick. I'd send the swordsman, but I'd send the archers ahead and use the hasteberries because
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
if
they
you
can move
have
to the haste.
4 archers in the fort, you can probably hold it. But if you get enough time, the swordsman can just give that little bit of extra, you know.
All right, so just leave the
Because
swordsman behind for now. Move them all straight to the hasteberries.
yep,
Because they can move it. They can move slightly past the hasteberries, but
yep,
they don't need to. So
yeah.
okay.
But the hasteberries will give them all new movement, and then they can go a lot further. So
All right. Okay, and now they can make it not quite to the fort, but where the road ends in Falsariel.
that's pretty
Is as far
far.
as they can go.
That's a good place to go. Yeah.
All right.
It's probably because the vassals' armies are getting in the way. Yep.
Somewhat, yeah.
They can't move into the
Okay.
forest.
No, sadly, they're just short of.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it'd be
Wait.
4 movement.
Yeah, it's red. Not enough movement points. Damn. Just
Yep.
short.
But
If only there was
almost
a road
certainly,
there.
if the necromancer attacks, it'll not be able to make it into the fort this turn. So you'll be able to defend the fort with 4 longbow, which is probably enough to win. But the
I
lost
could
souls can
put.
float over city walls, so
I That reed serpent can get there this turn.
Huh? Yeah, you
The
might.
reed serpent in the inn. Should I have him go?
Wait, are there any units to recruit at the inn while the Reed Serpent's
There
there?
are. I can get 340 gold. Nope, can't afford that for a tiger and sphinx.
What are
100 gold
the
for a high elf swordsman. 80 gold for a prospector.
you can get a high elf swordsman for 100 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well recruit that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, high elf
All right.
swordsmen are pretty good. What, especially once they level up and get like the bleeding. You know, they're decent.
All right. I'll recruit him.
And they get the same terrain bonuses as your archers. So if you're stationing the longbows on forest, you know, they're good for.
Okay. And he has to embark, so he won't. Oh, he'll walk. He wants to walk, it looks like.
Yeah, you can probably get to where the longbowmen are this turn. Or close.
Not quite. Just outside of the city.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I should bull. I don't know. I don't like bulldozing forests, but they're kind of in the way of the roads. All right, I'll move him as far as he can to the fort. And then the reed serpent can just go straight into the fort.
Yeah.
So at least there's something there. No vision. That's a shame. Okay. Should I summon an animal there as well, or I guess there's 6 units on the way there, so I could summon the animal elsewhere. Oh, right. Maybe next to the part of the Arctic.
Yeah,
That'd be a good
that's
spot.
gonna be a tough fight. I might do an animal there.
There's
To
only
I,
one spot available
yeah, to the
on the ground.
northwest.
Oh, you can only summon adjacent to heroes, huh? And on
Yeah.
land?
Yep. Adjacent or
Oh,
on
right.
the
That's
hero.
yeah, but leaders will.
But the
All
Yeti
right.
is incredibly tough, so you'll probably want the help.
Okay. Baby
And you
shark
gotta.
serpent.
Well, I mean, at least you know it matures into a mature shock serpent, which is
Yeah.
pretty. Mature shock serpents are awesome. Baby shock serpents suck. So.
Yeah. Takes so much work to evolve units.
Yep. The baby one you have though in the water right now
Yeah.
is almost a mature.
Oh yeah. Just needs to go to elite.
Yep. Only needs 12 more XP. If you do
Should
initiate the
I?
battle, you should definitely stack it with the other 2 water units though, so that it's not on its own, because you don't want it to get like Yeti rush
Should
it
I?
and kill it.
Yeah. Should I stack all 4 of these animals on one tile?
Uh, yeah, you could probably
Probably
do the tile that's
probably the
next to the
tile.
hero,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was a
so
good
that
idea.
there'll be the least chance of like them getting the Yeti going off and killing them, and yeah.
Yeah. So they're closest together.
Hmm.
Okay. There we go. That's not bad.
Hold on though. Other stuff to get out of the way. Well, I'm a little more focused. South of Fugold, you had some units that were headed to the surface, right? And Sheer was going to be heading north.
Yep. And she's on a raptor now.
Sheer is?
Yep, her red raptor is hatched.
Oh, yeah. It gives her fire protection and foot bleeding wounds, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Did she not already have fire protection from being a Tigran? Tigrans don't have fire protection, do they?
Nope.
Mm.
Just the sun guards from their sun shields, not most Tigran units.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't make Archons bleed, so you may actually want to give the Red Raptor to, Awanes, who's going to be moving through a tile anyways.
Oh, yeah? All right. So just drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I've dropped the raptor. And then should I move Shira to the surface?
Yeah, and the Archons don't use fire, which makes sense because they're undead.
Oh wait, Shira's not going to the surface. She's going the other way.
Yep. But Awanes
She
can.
can make it to right next to the High Elf Swordsman.
Yep.
I'll
Uh.
move her away then.
Yep. What other equipment does she have besides? Oh, too late now.
Oh, sorry. We already traded. She's got delicious second breakfast.